Namaste programs. Does any of this work? It's been an absolute schmozzle trying to log in. StreamerBot won't work. I have to just remote desktop onto the OBS directly. It's a hassle. What are the buttons? Is it this one? Yep. And then change scene. That's the wrong scene. Let's get rid of that scene so that it can't happen again. Done. I think we're back to where we want to be. Short walk, starting to become a bit wintry, although it's actually quite pleasant out here, to be honest with you. Okay, things aren't straight. Why is that? Cross this road while we can. Do we have sound? Probably. This does not look like it's working properly. Let's do that. Let's turn it back on again. Yeah, the gimbal is at a very weird angle, so hang on. Let's do this. Yes, that is not straight at all. Alright, let's make sure the magnet's straight. Sorry about them. Sorry about them shaking around. Let's put the gimbal back in primary position number 1. Alright, places people. Okay, that seems a bit straighter. That on straight. That is heaps better. Sorry about that. Interesting. Where does this little lane go? Doesn't go through. I'll go this way anyway. There's some teenagers hanging out. So if you don't hear from me, I've been attacked. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the pocket briefly. They might get annoyed.
We gotta teach him those skills.
Isn't Elizabeth have like really good style?
Yes, bro. Like it's a fucking thing.
Alright. Sorry about that. It's an absolute schmozzle today. I'm filming teenage girls. And that could get me in trouble. I can't. What is this? What has happened here? Apparently I'm typing into chat. No thanks. Close that. Wow. What a mess that caused. Okay. There we go. And I need to be able to... Doesn't seem like I'm connected. Why would that be? Should be. I mean, I should be. Alright, see if there's somewhere to sit down and sort this out. I checked that we had a power outage at home, so I checked that we hadn't changed IP address, which we hadn't, so that should all be fine, but I don't seem to be connected to Twitch. Not to say connected, but it's also saying offline. How would I test this? Stare at my ugly market for a bit while I have a look at something. Where's the Twitch app? Twitchy. It does say I'm live and you can see me. So this is a Moblin issue. So I don't care then. I will fix that at a different time and place. Let's say hi to these ibises first. Which don't quite have a weird angle. Why is this not straight? There we go. No, that's worse. I wouldn't say that's better. Okay, wrong button. Yeah. All sorts of burbs today. Heron looking things. That's the wrong button. Some eyebrows. A runny nose. Couple of cockatoos. Excuse me. And a magpie. That's good, Maggie. It's alright. I know my shoes are squeaking and that's scary, but don't panic. You'll be alright. Oh, there wasn't any seating there. Is there seating at all on my path? I'm not sure that there is. I'm gonna do the shortcut because I'm quite late and it's going to be quite dark quite soon. We have gotten past the shortest day of the year, but it's going to gradually get better and better. But for now I've got half an hour really. Something I didn't do was check the stream title on Twitch, which of course it thinks it's just because it's not locked in. That's why. Doesn't matter. Should be still on. Last time I streamed to Twitch was an all walk for sure. I haven't been doing it with the gaming. This is the way. I didn't check. I suppose that means I won't see the chat. I'm sorry if anyone's chatting. I can't see it for the time being. If I find somewhere to park up, I'll see if I can fix that. Oh no, I did see the chat. I saw we're about to have an ad. So that's working. So I connected to the chat. That's what that Twitch connection was. But the offline of the two. I don't know. Apparently, there's two ways of connecting to Twitch in Moblin. Why wouldn't there be? definitely out of form. It's nice out here though. You two play nice. What's this noise? Bloody dump truck or something. Sorry about the noise. The street I want it is. This guy. Welcome to the quiet suburban streets. Filled with noise. These old school houses with their mowed lawns and I've never lived in a house. Don't think I could. Well, probably could. Just not a fan of the ground floor. Popular dumper bikes, where they are dumped everywhere. They're so hot right now. Not exactly a epic dawn, dusk, but you know, it's nice. Another bike. No golfers. They're getting a bit late. I think, not sure, but this is one of the earlier holes. It's 2 or 3, I think. Yeah, no, there's some people in the cart, so no, there's some golf going on. They've been allowed a late tea time. But they're not going to get around 18 holes in 30 minutes before it gets dark, surely. Maybe that's the pro coming up to do some practice or something. Doesn't actually tell me what hole this is. I'm pretty sure this is a practice green anyway. Oh yeah, because this is hole 3. It's crazy, yeah, because someone's doing hole 3 right now. Pretty sure this is 18 holes. The old Massey Park. And, you know, even with a cart, it takes 90 minutes to do 18 holes. Maybe an hour if you're quick. And the only one on the course. Oh no, there isn't people golfing. There's also people walking their dogs, which I'm pretty sure the sign will say you're not meant to do. You stick it to the man, Doug. And dog walker. Wasn't here before. What is it? Disappeared. Where did that turn? Gimbal turned off. It's broken. Wonder if it's out of charge or something. Shouldn't be. She's dead, Jim. Seriously, 2 weeks. I charged it last time I used it. Alright, well, this is a complete schmozzle. So I'm just going to end it there and try and fix things before I need to go out. Just, if I'm going to go out, I have to absolutely check that everything's working. And not just assume, I guess, even though everything was working before. So how do I do that without being able to use StreamerBot with difficulty? I'll see you next time.